Shalom. Before I begin, I want to say Barak Atah Yahweh, Barak Atah Yahushai, Barak Atah Yahweh, Barak Atah Yahushai, Barak Atah Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem HaKadosh. All praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem HaKadosh. Alright, man, it's going to be a in transit. I'm just on the way to camp. You know, just wanted to warm up the spirit. You know, get the voice warmed up. You know, basically get in the spirit, man. Okay, because going out there to the highways and byways, you know, it's not a light job, man. Okay, we go out there and that's the battlefront, man. That's the battlefield. You know, to preach and teach the true word of who the world calls God, and it completely contradicts all the ways that that the people in this society believe. Okay, starting with the name, to their diet, to their philosophies, to how they order their house, to how they celebrate the holidays. All right, and actually the spirit is kind of taking this somewhere else, and that's pretty funny, man. I was just talking about that with bros yesterday before the sit down. You'll have a scripture pulled up, and then you'll start the lesson, and it'll just go somewhere else, man. The spirit's like, yeah, how about we speak about this instead? Anyways, man, I accidentally clicked on Isaiah 28:58, but it's Isaiah 58 verse 1. And it says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Okay, and the true house of Jacob, because if your average person read this, they wouldn't know who the house of Jacob is. Okay, so the house of Jacob are the so-called black people, the so-called Mexicans, so-called Native Americans. All right, those three people do make up the 12 tribes of Israel, man. So we have to show them their transgression and to basically turn away from how they've been living. You know, it's a time to change your life. You know, it's time to turn back to your one true power, because it's not Jesus Christ. You know, and He has not done anything to help you people. All right, we must be turned back to the Lord and hope for salvation. Because as I had pulled up in Ezekiel, the 7th chapter, an end is on its way. Okay, bro, the Lord is seeing all of the wickedness being done in the earth. And guess what? True justice will be served. No evil deed is going to go unpunished, man. The scriptures say that, it says that you should marvel if one sinner goes unpunished. Not one sinner, not one work is going to go unpunished. Okay, whether it be good or bad, every man is going to receive, you know, according to the works that he has done in his body in this life. All right, whether it be a bad reward or a good reward for good works. Okay. So we must warn our people because that's how they are going to know the truth. All right, and the Lord gave us this knowledge to use it, not to sit on it. You know, and that goes into the account of the you know of the talents, and to take not thy talent and wrap it up in a napkin and hide it somewhere. No, man. You let it shine, therefore, before men. You know, the scriptures say to let your light shine before men. And our light is the wisdom that the Lord has given us through His Spirit. You know, and the scriptures say that, it says, wisdom maketh a man's face to shine. See? This wisdom is true light in the world. You know? The scriptures say that He has called us out of darkness unto His marvelous light. And how has He done that? By opening our eyes with putting the Spirit of truth within us to be able to actually see. Okay, because the scriptures talk about people having eyes, but they do not see. People having ears, but they do not hear. But we have ears and we do hear. Okay? We have eyes and we do see. And we do see the signs of the end going in and throughout the earth in this current day. Okay, not 30 years from now, not 100 years from now, not 1,000 years from now. We are seeing it in today's society, man. Alright? You have heavy talks of microchipping. And that's according to the book of Revelations, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse. Alright? But how they're presenting it to the world is real smooth. Oh, it's to help the it's to help those who are disabled, blah, 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 blah. But how much longer until they push it onto you for the ultimate convenience and ultimate connectivity to all social platforms, from texting to calling to playing music, checking your own blood pressure without some like tool or something, checking your temperature, being able to see what your body is lacking, you know, as far as nutrients and such. Man, they're gonna push this thing and to be like the best thing ever. This is the next step in man, what the hell you call it? Human evolution or whatever the hell they called it, man. But beware, because the scriptures say to trust not thine enemy. For like iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Alright? You can't trust your enemy, man. And the so-called white man, whose true biblical name is Esau Edom, he is the enemy, man. He is the enemy to our people. Okay, that's why that our people are on the bottom, and that's why he damn near hunted the Native Americans to extinction. And look at the lengths that they went to, man. They killed all those buffalo. Damn near extinct the damn buffalo too. This man is a devil who, there's no line he won't cross to get what he wants, and he's doing anything in his power, and he's going to come down with great wrath. You know, he's going to come down upon those who preach the truth. He's going to demonize the prophets. That's all right, man. That's all according to prophecy, to bring about the famine of the word. Hey, man, all is looking forward, or all is basically going towards the times of the end. You know, Trump doing his thing, bringing back the pride of Edom. Hey, man, these devils are about to be real lifted up, getting real proud. Shit, brother, they're tired of seeing you, Jakes go unchecked and everything. All right, so it's our job to give to give this warning to the people to get the blood off of our hands. All right, because if you know how to save someone's life and you don't tell them, hey, bro, then their blood is on your hands. But if you warn them, but if you warn your neighbor, man, And your neighbor is someone that is of your own kind, bro. So, like, warn your fellow Israelite. Shit, bro, I'm not saying to go warn your weird ass Moabite neighbor and shit. Alright? But give warning to your fellow neighbor to get the blood off of your hands, man, because that's what we're doing. Okay? Washing our hands that we may be blameless, you know, just walking according and doing according as the Lord hath commanded us. Alright? That's our duty. That's our job. Alright? So with that being said, just a quick little in transit, just flowing in the spirit type of lesson, and I hope that it was edifying. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.